It was a really choppy game today, to be honest with you. The first half felt really, the second quarter especially, we just really felt like our offense kind of got stifled by that zone a little bit. And so just kind of a slow-moving maybe first half, and then second half felt like we handled the zone quite a bit better. Obviously got a little bit more ball movement, got the ball where we wanted it to go, and got some finishes that obviously we were hoping to get in the first half. And so I think our team definitely had to fight and dig a little bit deeper. I mean, you could see some of the maybe tiredness from, a double overtime game, less than 48 hours ago, and liked how they competed and understood, obviously, that there was still a huge task ahead of us, and showed a lot of fight in the second half.
Jayla, how do you feel like you guys responded after that game on Thursday?
I think we responded very well. Like she said, it was a double overtime game, so got tired a little bit, but we stuck with it and came out with the win. And like I said, I'm super proud of this team. Like, we just get better and better every day, so I'm enjoying being here, enjoying playing with them, so it was fun.
Walker, they cut the lead down to 3, I think, right before half. What was that conversation at halftime, and how did you feel like you guys came out in the second half?
Yeah, I think in the locker room we really emphasized like fighting through, maybe some offensive blockages. So, I mean, you can maybe tell that we were a little bit fatigued, especially in the first half, but we kind of just discussed in the locker room that, we still have 2 more quarters of a game left, and we just need to fight the rest of the game.
I know high turnovers have kind of been, a conversation this year. It's 3 straight now that you guys have had under 20 turnovers in a game. What do you think is helping you guys and working to kind of lower that number?
Staying calm, trusting each other, working on it in practice.
Yeah, I'd say definitely like confidence, especially when they press us. We've worked on that a lot in practice, and I just think that, we've shown more confidence individually and as a team amongst all of us.
I'll add, in those 3 games, we've been pressed in every one of them. Not for as much maybe this game, but we've been pressed a lot, obviously, and that's probably because of the turnover number, but we're definitely showing a lot of growth, and I'm not sure how many of these 14 turnovers tonight were even from the press. I think a majority of them were in half court, and just some of maybe the getting sped up a little bit in the zone in that second quarter was a part of it, and then some at the end of the game when they were trapping, and maybe we were hoping for getting to the free throw line.
Walker, just how do you feel like watching Jayla and Fatima today coming off the bench? How do you feel like they performed for you guys?
Yeah, I'm super proud of them, and, I think that they came out and they fought just like they were supposed to. They complement all of us very well, and, I'm proud of them.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Glad we waited for you.
She didn't want to.
Yeah, I guess anything special that you guys talked about at halftime to come out stronger?
Yeah, I mean, we were just getting really compacted, it felt like, in the zone offense. And, part of that is when you're not knocking down shots, of course, teams are going to get a little bit tighter. And we had some looks that we thought were the right looks. We just needed to see them go through the hole. And so, in the second half, instead of just putting someone in the middle, we definitely tried to spread the floor a little bit more and get maybe more dives to the rim or dives to the high post rather than just sitting somebody there. And maybe that helped us a little bit, get a little bit cleaner look there rather than someone just sitting on us. But honestly, our defense is what kept us in that game when we had such a low a poor performing second quarter, we can say. Obviously, the defense is what kept us there. And so a lot of it was, what we needed to continue doing and then just some minor adjustments on matchup type stuff to try and stop Jordan Jones. I mean, obviously, she had a huge night, and she's a hard kid to guard. I mean, she's strong. She finishes really well, and obviously, she usually shoots the ball from three a little bit better than she did tonight, and thank goodness she didn't. But, yeah, we had to throw a lot at her tonight.
How do you feel about your guys' perimeter defense, and how, I don't know, teams kind of growing in that?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely got to keep getting better. We're getting better, no doubt, but I think we gotta keep working on it. Teams are really just trying to put their heads down and go at us pretty hard, and tonight maybe provided a little bit of a different look. They started the game with posts on the floor. And then they really did not play those players the rest of the game, trying to pull our posts away from the rim. And so it put a maybe different stress on our guards, knowing that they didn't have Fatima or Walker sitting inside right behind them to kind of help. And so, yeah, I mean, it's definitely something we're going to keep working on. But, I mean, seeing improvement, obviously, again, 17 points and a half. That's not all just because we had 5 sitting inside. They went a lot to that quite a bit in the second quarter. And so seeing a lot of growth there, still obviously got to keep moving forward.
How do you guys just keep building off these last 2 games?
I think a lot of sports in general, basketball, it's confidence. And so I think as a team, we're definitely gaining confidence in the ball security side, of course. I think that's, we understood was something that we struggled with quite a bit. And so to have some games where that's getting better, I definitely think that helps us continue to move forward. And I do think that, we try not to focus on results. We really don't. We really try hard to focus on the standard at which we play, but I think you'd be lying if you said that wins don't make you feel a little bit better and help. And so, I think we need to just keep the main thing, and that's the growth of this team and getting better night in and night out and just getting closer and closer playing to our standard. But yeah, the confidence that I think we build when we have a couple nights like we had with better ball security definitely go a long way.